It's a flexible system that you make work for you as a family. For me, the really important thing is that it appears to create family time. And the one thing that we would all look back on in our own childhood with very fond memories is the time that we spent with our parents doing regular stuff. That as we've all got busier, both parents working, kids a wide range, preschoolers right up to teenagers, that becomes more and more difficult to give each child the thing that they most want to have, which is time with mum and dad, time with their siblings, and for everyone to feel a value from that and to feel part of it. So I think with the card system, because it must be agreed between mother and father before you make the agreement with the children, you know exactly what you're getting into. You know that if you say we could go fishing, we could go bike riding, we can go to the park, we can do baking, whatever your child feels really passionate about and is going to feel valued if you do that thing with them. Once you've made that agreement as a parent, you have showed that child that you value what they are doing on a daily basis. So whether it's as easy as I'm going to put my seatbelt on without arguing with mum in the car every morning, it's one of those things that as soon as they get power about something, it's going to be the thing that they get onto every day. It can be as they get older whether they've done their homework or not, or things that will drive parents to distraction at the beginning or end of the day when you're either racing to get everybody out or you're racing to get them all back in and start the next thing. When I looked at what Pat was doing, I just thought the idea of having the different types of cards, particularly I like the cards that are teaching children about sort of social values. In the sandpit, children are learning about what makes them acceptable and attractive to other people, and it happens right there, right from that very early stage, and it continues on, and their life can be very easy or it can be very difficult. If we can make it easy by really encouraging up the things that will make it easy, then those children go on to have happy days at preschool, happy days at school, happy times with their families. Their sense of empowerment is so much bigger, and their sense of belonging to their whole community becomes bigger. You've got your family, which is a small community, you've got school and church and synagogue, or each of those things is a community to which you want to belong and you want to be successful in it. So if you can devise a system that sets all that in place very easily, it makes it simple. I love the fact that they are visual, because for my little kids that I teach, it's all about the visual aspect. If they can see in that planner, this morning I'm going to need to brush my teeth, I need to have my kindy bag on my back and I need to be ready to go, or I need to have my hat because I can't play outside without it and I can be responsible for that one thing. Mum's going to be happy, the teacher's going to be happy, I'm going to feel really good. And they can see it in their pocket, and I think it's really empowering for them to move their own thing. I've completed that and I've finished it. It's just that sense of completion, and if that's the one thing we can teach them to go on as they get older, persist with things that are difficult, because you will eventually master them, and then it will be. For me, the reward system isn't about complete success, it's about beginning on the journey of being successful. I like to reward the little things to build the big picture, and I think that this NAT system is working really well in that. I think it is a great thing, and I know that there are lots of parents that I work with who worry and aspire to the very best for their children, and this will be a tool that they can use to help them do that.